Hold on to your wallets, folks, because Trump's at it again. Starting next week, get ready for a whole new wave of tariffs. We're talking 25% on everything coming from Canada and Mexico. Our neighbors, folks. And it doesn't stop there. China, already feeling the heat, is getting slapped with another 10% on top of what they're already paying. Why, you ask? Well, Trump says it's about immigration, drug trafficking, and fentanyl. Apparently making our allies and rivals pay more for stuff is the solution. And let's not forget, he needs to pay for those tax cuts somehow. Now, some folks are worried about car prices. Word on the street is Trump's considering a whopping 200% tariff on some cars coming from China. That's right, 200%. Imagine explaining that price hike to your kid who's been eyeing a new ride. The bottom line is things are about to get a whole lot more expensive. Buckle up, America. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Think this is bad? Well, hold on to your hats, because it's about to get a whole lot worse. Trump's got big plans for his second term, and guess what's at the top of the list? You got it. Even more tariffs. We're talking a 10 to 20% tax on everything coming into America. Everything in China, oh, they're in for a real treat. An extra 10 to 60% on top of everything else. This isn't some far-off plan either. Trump wants this done in his first 100 days. Now, you might be thinking, surely someone will stop him. Well, that's where things get tricky. Trump's got all sorts of ways to make these tariffs happen. He can do it through executive action, by getting Congress to play ball, or even by using some obscure trade laws. The man loves tariffs, and he's not afraid to use every tool in his arsenal to get them. Get ready, America, because Tariff-mageddon is coming. So, how does Trump plan to unleash this tariff tsunami on America? Well, he's got a whole toolbox of tricks up his sleeve. First up, he's got his trusty executive action. Think of it like a magic wand he can wave to make things happen instantly. He can use this for anything related to border security or drug crises. Don't forget he declared a national emergency over immigration, remember? Well, that gives him a lot of power to do whatever he wants. Next, there's Congress. Now, there's supposed to be a check on his power, but Trump's got a way of getting what he wants. He can use something called reconciliation to bypass all the usual rules and ram through his tariff plans. And let's be honest, with the Republicans controlling Congress, they're not exactly going to stand in his way. But wait, there's more. Trump can also use trade investigations to justify his tariffs. He can claim that other countries are being unfair or hurting American businesses and use that as an excuse to slap on more taxes. And if all else fails, he can always dig deep into the dusty old trade laws and find some obscure provision that gives him the power to do whatever he wants. The point is, Trump's got options, lots of them, and when it comes to tariffs, he's not afraid to use them. Now, let's talk about the real victims in all of this, us, the American people. Because when Trump starts slapping tariffs on everything, guess who ends up paying the price? That's right, you and me. We're talking higher prices on everything from cars and appliances to clothes and groceries. Experts are predicting that the average American family could see their income drop by 2 to 4%. That's right, 2 to 4%. For a middle-class family, that could mean losing anywhere from $1,700 to $3,900 a year. And don't even get me started on inflation. When prices go up, inflation follows close behind. That means your money won't go as far and everything will cost even more. It's a vicious cycle. Now, Trump keeps promising that these tariffs will bring back jobs to America, but history has shown us that's just not true. Remember those steel tariffs he imposed? Yeah, they didn't exactly lead to a manufacturing boom. In fact, they actually cost more jobs than they created. The truth is, these tariffs are nothing more than a tax hike on hard-working Americans. They're going to hurt our economy, drive up prices, and make life harder for everyone. And for what? So Trump can claim he's tough on trade? It's just not worth it.